Strap in your seatbelts, put on your learning cap. You're in class. This is going to be worth it. It will change your life, guarantee you, and your children's life. The 5 Plus Science, the clinically proven technique to decrease pain from inflammation, prevent and reverse disease such as hypertension, and 10x your recovery time. 10 times the recovery time we're talking about now, not just prevention and reversal of disease, but right now and how you feel today. You will feel better when you apply the 5 Plus Science. Why? Because it's clinically proven. You will decrease pain. Most of our bodies are super inflamed. The percentages are out there. Disease is real. Children born after the year 2000, 1 out of 3 are proposed to get diabetes by the Center of Disease Control. This is serious. We have to reverse this. It's an epidemic. There's other diseases such as hypertension or high blood pressure that over 30% of us have, and 30% more of us are at risk for. So 60% of the population is getting bruised and battered by hypertension and other diseases like such. Take control of your life with one simple habit. Don't stop there. Keep on going with your habits. But one of the first habits, hopefully you're already on the OG Fit exercise habit, 10 minutes a day. One simple habit to add to that is there is a reason why a picture of fruits and vegetables are on every nutrition text in every university and college. I know because I've taught total nutrition and total wellness and weightlifting. And on all 3 of those books was the fruits and vegetables you see here. Have you ever eaten a carrot and wiped off the dirt to eat it? It's a glorious, delicious thing. Even that turnip there. Have you ever seen a grape growing off of a vine? It looks stunning. It looks fake. It looks plastic. These foods are so delicious. Hopefully you've had a fresh tomato and realize it's completely different than tomatoes in the grocery store, and you start to get picky and choose a specific variety in the grocery store, or better yet, you go to a farmer's market and you get seasonal fresh produce. Fresh, ripe, delicious produce, a ripe strawberry. Making sure a ripe strawberry is not too difficult. Most people choose a bright red strawberry, but a lot of people don't choose a ripe banana, a little brown speckles. So you could intake more than one of them. Put 3 of them in a shake with maybe a little bit of hemp seed, like a 1/4 cup of hemp seed, 3 bananas, and 8 ounces or a glass of water with tons of ice, and it will taste delicious and give you energy for hours. It's probably less calories than you're normally consuming. Why? Because fiber is in these fruits and vegetables, and fiber is not counted as a calorie. Get on it. Let go of all that junk food. Let go of the refined foods. Let go of hypertension. Fruits and vegetables are the highest source of potassium, the highest source of and the highest level of potassium, and lowest in sodium. They have tons of water in it and fiber. According to Dr. McDough, who is a PhD professor of cell and neurobiology at the Keck School of Medicine in the University of Southern California, eating a high potassium diet is like taking a diuretic. Let go of that salt. When dietary potassium is high, kidneys excrete more salt and water, which increases potassium excretion, McDonough says. Get into the 5 Plus Science. It's as simple as going to the supermarket. I know I just said to find a better place than the supermarket, yet this supermarket has awesome produce. They have organic pink crisp apples, pink lady crisp, delicious. Or Macintosh, even I usually don't find Macintosh organic, but during the season in a brown paper bag, Macintosh are delicious. There are thousands of varieties of apples. 5 studies comprised of 228,000 participants eating apples and pears associated with an 18% risk reduction of diabetes. Don't let the myth spreaders fool you. Don't let someone tell you that fruit increases the risk of diabetes. It does not. The ADA, American Dietetic Association, recommends to eat the 5+ Science 5-day diet. Why? Because 15-year studies among women older than age 70 found that those said that they ate an apple a day had a lower risk of death by any cause, and specifically cancer. Do you know that there's 10,000 phytonutrients in one apple? 10,000. I'm not saying a fictitious number. A phytonutrient is also known as an antioxidant. A phytonutrient is only found in plants, hence the name phyto, plant nutrient. Reversal of prevention of cancer, reversal of so many diseases, meaning you let go of the symptoms. Diseases are supposed to never be able to be cured, including hypertension. Funny thing is that we have it documented that there is the white coat syndrome, where you get high blood pressure just by the doctor walking in the room with a white coat on. So how can you not get rid of a disease that just comes by testing it once? You can get rid of these diseases, people. You can get rid of them. Why the 5+ Science? Compared to those who consume 2 servings of fruits and vegetables per day, participants who consumed 5 servings a day of fruits and vegetables had a 13% lower risk of death from all causes, a 12% lower risk of death from cardiovascular disease, including heart disease and stroke, a 10% lower risk of death from cancer, and a 35% lower risk of death from respiratory disease such as chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD. That's one of the top 10 killers of our people in the United States and all around the world. Get with it. We could have a 35% reduction of a risk of a disease that's a top 10 killer. COPD kills more people than homicide and suicide. Homicide and suicide only are responsible for 1 or 2% of our deaths, and suicide is responsible for twice as many deaths as homicide. So feel better in the now. We have studies that fruits and vegetables, especially the fiber, are associated with happiness, like serotonin and dopamine, and the bacteria created in our stomach from the fiber, which is called a probiotic, not a prebiotic, not a probiotic. It creates the environment for probiotics. When you have prebiotics like mango fiber, mushroom fiber, you're getting, and bean fiber, especially those 3, you're getting huge amounts of prebiotics to build up the probiotics. Eat those fruits, eat those different colors. I could go on and on about specific produce. Each color has its own power. The leptin, lutein in mango, the anthocyanins in berries, the pectin in apples. Get that pectin. Fruits and vegetables are the highest levels of potassium. They are low in calories. That means they're low in sugar. They're high in a percentage of sugar, but since they're low in calories, they're low in sugar. No other food is as low in calories as fruits and vegetables. There's rare exception like avocado, which is mainly fat, or dates, which are sun-dried, or raisins, which are sun-dried or dried. Those are going to increase the calorie level. They're still great foods, don't get me wrong. There are some alkaline, acidic guidelines saying that raisins are the most alkaline food you can consume. These are by measuring your post-renal acidic load, or the Prowl method, post-renal acidic load, to measure the acid and alkaline balance. Again, raisins, super alkaline, very good for you. High in fiber and water. Again, the exception are these dried fruits that still have awesome benefit because you could transport them easily. Fruits are the highest in vitamins. Vegetables are the highest in minerals. On and on again. Yes, it's that simple. Vitamin C is almost only in fruits and vegetables, and almost only really found in fruits, not just citrus, papaya, bell pepper, which is a fruit, mangosteen. There's so many delicious fruits out there. Jackfruit, star fruit. explore the fruits, go to the tropics to taste out those fruits. I go on fruit vacations. The 5+ science: increase fruit and vegetable consumption, which align with the 5 a day and fruit and veggies more matters campaigns. This study was supported by the National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute, the National Cancer Institute, and the National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Disease. The 5+ science: do not hide your produce. Keep your fruits and vegetables on display. Greatness on display. You are greatness on display. Variety of colors is the simplest way to health. The 5+ science: keep it simple, keep it crunchy. Enjoy your sweets. Fruits is the OG, the original candy. Juicy fruit bubblegum came from synthesizing jackfruit. Yeah, if you smell lemongrass, I bet you're going to smell that fruity pebble smell they synthesized. Kool-Aid was synthesized from an original Roselle Jamaican tea that grows straight out of the ground. I could keep on going on and on. What, you think black pudding? You think chocolate pudding actually came from Bill Cosby? No! Pudding came not from Jell-O, which is a trademark of synthesizing food and creating products. Pudding is really from the chocolate pudding fruit, a.k.a. chocolate persimmon, a.k.a. black sapote. And there's a brown sugar fruit too. That's a white sapote. There are so many fruits out there. There's an egg fruit. There's a lemon meringue pie fruit. Now, you don't have to have all these to enjoy the fruits. Have the apples of your area, the berries. Go on vacation, try them out, or get them sent to you. But there are so many fruits in your area. Remember, local, fresh, seasonal. Those are 3 magic words. Ripe is the 4th magic word. Make sure you get them ripe. Hey, enjoy your day. I had to go an extra minute or 2 because I love my produce. It is delicious, and I want you on it because it's going to give you 10 times as much benefit from this program. You're a champion. And OG Fit, the master course. Thank you for mastering yourself and being dedicated to being in school again. I know it's challenging sometimes. Sometimes you're waiting for the last seconds for the bell to ring because the teacher keeps on going on. But that's the teacher you want that is super inspired. Keep it sweet, keep it simple. Just 10 minutes a day. Dedicate yourself. You're amazing. You're worth it. Show your children who the best role model is. Show all the other children if you don't have children. Show your friends, your family, no matter how young or old you are, you're a role model. People are watching what you're doing. Spread the word. Have other people jump in the course and show them the exercises so you can partner up and have fruit and vegetable talks and exercise talks. I'm out of here. Thank you.